Welcome to the Darci Diaries. I am Darci, and today I want to talk a little bit about the importance of brainstorming, and more specifically the importance of getting outside feedback when it comes to ideas. Because this month is NaNoWriMo, and I had such aspirations to do NaNoWriMo this year, and I have not. The story that I really wanted to write this month just was not, I didn't prepare enough for it, I didn't outline enough for it, I didn't brainstorm enough for it, didn't world build enough for it, and so I had basically like a few characters and kind of an idea to go off of. And I am not, what do you call it? I'm not a pantser, right? I don't discovery write. I have got to know like where I'm going. And I didn't have an ending in mind. There was so much about like my magic that I hadn't nailed down. And so I've been going throughout this month just kind of floundering. Like I would sit down to try to write and nothing would come out. So I've been having this issue. And so finally, in the last week or so, I sort of reached out to like Facebook and Twitter and asked friends and family what they thought of my ideas, these little, seeds of ideas that I had. And I got some good feedback that kind of got the wheels turning. Special thanks to Amanda Foodie, who is amazing and got me kind of going on this. And then I took it to my husband last night when I finally had kind of nailed down some things. I decided the parts of these things that I really wanted, because my husband is really awesome at extrapolating, right? Like he can take an idea and just run with it, And so I took this to him last night. I said, I want this and this and this, and I want it to work this way, but I need these things to be, figured out. So help me, right? And we sat for an hour and a half, 2 hours, and just talked. And we said, oh, well, what if this and what if that, and if we did this, then we could have that, and and it was so. His brain just works so well at this. And so I'm really, really blessed to have him, because my brain doesn't do that, right? So I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you're having a hard time with something, whether it's brainstorming or a revision problem or an editing thing that you need to fix, reach out, ask your friends and family, so I'm working on this thing, and you have to kind of learn how to deliver it to certain people, right? Like with my husband, I know that if I don't have certain things nailed down, if I haven't actually decided on a lot of, this is the way I want this to be and this isn't changing, then he'll go off and change a bunch of stuff, right? So, and that happened last night. He would say, well, what if we do this and this and this? And I was like, well, but that makes this other thing change, and I don't want this other thing to change, So this is what I'm saying is reach out and learn your critique partners, your friends, your family, learn how they can help you, rely on their strengths as much as you can, because writing is such a solitary endeavor in a lot of ways, and it doesn't have to be, right? Maybe the actual typing on the keyboard is, it's best done by yourself probably. But when it comes to brainstorming and figuring out ideas and working things through, other people are really, really helpful. And I sometimes forget that. So this was a good reminder to me, of how awesome that experience can be. So just a little thought for today. I must apologize that this is a day late, but I've been kind of crazy lately, and Thursday obviously was Thanksgiving, so yeah, the holidays are a little nuts. But I hope you're having a good holiday season so far, and we'll see you next week. Thanks for watching. Bye.